You know that moment when your German Shepherd tilts their head, stares at you with those intelligent brown eyes, and you just know they're trying to understand every word you're saying? Well, here's something that's gonna blow your mind. There are 6 specific words that make your GSD absolutely light up with joy, and they work almost instantly. And the best part? You're probably already using some of these words without even realizing their full power. By the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly which 6 words create an instant emotional connection with your German Shepherd. You'll understand why these words work so powerfully on this specific breed. And more importantly, you'll learn exactly how to use them in your daily routine to strengthen that incredible bond you share with your loyal companion. So let's get right into it. Word 1, good. Let's start with the most powerful word in your German Shepherd's vocabulary, good. Now, I know what you're thinking. Good is pretty basic, right? But here's what makes it so incredibly effective for German Shepherds specifically. This breed lives for your approval. Unlike more independent breeds, your GSD has been hardwired through generations of breeding to seek validation from their handler. That's what made them perfect for police work, military service, and search and rescue. When you say good with genuine enthusiasm and warmth in your voice, you're triggering a dopamine release in your German Shepherd's brain. You're literally making them feel happy on a chemical level. But here's the key. It's not just about saying the word, it's about timing and tone. Say good the moment your German Shepherd does something you appreciate, even something small like making eye contact with you or calmly lying down. Your voice should be warm, elevated in pitch, and genuinely pleased. Watch what happens. Your GSD's ears will move forward, their eyes will soften, and many will actually do what trainers call a play bow or a little happy bounce. That's your dog saying, "Yes, I did something right for my person." Use this word generously. German Shepherds thrive on positive reinforcement, and good is the foundation of your praise vocabulary. Word 2, ready? German Shepherds are working dogs at their core. They need jobs, they need purpose, and they need mental stimulation. When you ask your GSD, ready? Especially in that upbeat, anticipatory tone, you're activating their working drive. This word tells your German Shepherd that something exciting is about to happen and they need to focus. It could be ready for a walk, ready for training, ready for playtime, or ready for their meal. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're engaging their natural desire to work alongside you. Here's how to use it effectively. Before any activity your German Shepherd enjoys, pause, make eye contact, and ask, ready? In an enthusiastic voice. Wait for them to show you they're paying attention, usually by making direct eye contact or tensing up in anticipation. You'll notice your GSD's entire body language changes. Their stance becomes more alert, their focus sharpens, and that intelligent gaze locks on you with laser precision. This is a German Shepherd in their element, ready to work with their handler. This word builds anticipation and reinforces that you and your dog are a team. And for a breed that's been developed for over a century to work in partnership with humans, that's everything. Word 3, yes. Number 3 is a word that works like a clicker for German Shepherds. Yes. German Shepherds are incredibly smart. We're talking about one of the top 3 most intelligent dog breeds in the world. They can learn new commands in fewer than 5 repetitions and obey the first command 95% of the time. But that intelligence means they need clear, immediate feedback. Yes is your marker word. It tells your German Shepherd in that exact moment, that's exactly what I wanted. The power of yes is in its clarity and timing. The second your GSD does something correct, makes eye contact when you call their name, holds a stay position, brings the ball back, or even just settles down when guests arrive, you say yes in a bright, excited voice. This word bridges the communication gap. Your German Shepherd knows instantly that whatever they just did made you happy, and because they're so driven to please you, they'll repeat that behavior. Here's a pro tip. Make your yes sharp and distinct. It should sound different from your everyday conversation. Think of it as a verbal high five, and just like word number 1, follow it up with physical affection or a treat during the learning phase. Watch how quickly your German Shepherd starts offering behaviors just to hear that yes from you. It's their way of asking, was that it? Did I get it right? Word 4, protect. This one taps into something deep in your German Shepherd's DNA, protect. German Shepherds were originally bred to guard and protect flocks and later adapted to protect people and property. That protective instinct is still incredibly strong in the breed. When you use the word protect, you're acknowledging and honoring this fundamental part of who your German Shepherd is. Now, let me be clear, I'm not suggesting you train your GSD to be aggressive. That's dangerous and irresponsible. But you can channel that protective energy in positive ways. When you're settling in for the evening, you might stroke your German Shepherd and say, "Good protect," in a calm, approving voice. You're reinforcing that their presence makes you feel safe, that their natural vigilance is valued. Your GSD alerts you to someone at the door, not barking aggressively, just making you aware. Acknowledge them with, "Good protect, I've got it," or "Thank you, I see them." This word validates your German Shepherd's purpose. You're telling them, "I see you. I appreciate what you bring to this family. Your job matters." And for a breed that's so purpose-driven, that validation creates an incredibly deep emotional connection. Your GSD will feel understood and valued, which strengthens their bond with you immeasurably. Word 5, together. Word 5 speaks to the heart of what German Shepherds need most, together. Unlike independent breeds that are content doing their own thing, German Shepherds are Velcro dogs. They want to be with you, near you, involved in whatever you're doing. Separation from their people is genuinely distressing for them. When you use the word together, you're acknowledging and affirming this need. Try this. When you're moving from room to room, say, "Come on, together." When you're heading out for a walk, say, "Let's go, together." Even when you're just sitting on the couch and your GSD is lying nearby, reach over and say, "We're together. Good dog." You'll notice something beautiful when you start using this word regularly. Your GSD will become even more attentive to your movements. They'll check in with you more often, they'll be more responsive to your cues, and that already strong bond will deepen. For a breed that's been called the dog that never leaves its owner's side, together is a word that resonates on a profound level. And finally, the 6th word that makes your German Shepherd feel loved is relax. This might surprise you, but it's actually one of the most important words you can teach your German Shepherd. German Shepherds are high-energy, high-drive dogs. They're always ready to work, always alert, always on. But they also need to learn that it's okay and even good to just be sometimes. When you teach your German Shepherd to relax on cue, you're giving them permission to let their guard down, to rest, to trust that you've got everything under control. Here's how to build this word. When your German Shepherd is already calm, maybe lying down after a good walk or settling in for the evening, quietly say "relax" in a soft, soothing voice. Pair it with gentle, slow strokes along their body. Do this consistently, and your German Shepherd will start to associate that word with feeling safe and peaceful. The magic happens when your German Shepherd is worked up, maybe overstimulated by visitors or anxious about something, and you can say "relax" and they actually settle. You're giving them an off switch. This word tells your German Shepherd, "I love you enough to help you find peace. You don't always have to be on duty. You're safe with me." So there you have it. Good, ready, yes, protect, together, and relax. 6 simple words that create instant emotional connections with your German Shepherd. Start using these words today. Pick 1 or 2 to focus on this week, then gradually incorporate the others. Pay attention to how your German Shepherd responds. You'll see those ears perk up, that tail wag differently, and that intelligent gaze soften with understanding and love. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button because we've got tons more content specifically for German Shepherd owners like you. Drop a comment below and tell me, which of these 6 words does your GSD already respond to? And which one are you most excited to start using? Your German Shepherd is already devoted devoted to you. These 6 words just help you speak their language and show them that the feeling is absolutely mutual. Now go give your loyal companion some extra love. They deserve it.